Ladies and gentle tubers. Hi. Something on my screen. Here. Give me just a bit. Help. More gooder. Home. Really hope I went live. This has not been working good. Hey, Ben, Kyle. It's like I went live. There's like nobody else on. Hey, Mark. Get the thingy. Share the thingy. Hey, Jody. Copy link. Go to the linky. So I got to get her on the Moven fish again. So once I get some of this stuff figured out here, we will move fish. I'm on the laptop though. Hey, Henry. Where we at here? We are here. Isa. So I was waiting for Xanadu to go live, but he never went live. Hey, Stamp. Defro. All right, it's in that one. Still. So one. Ben, Stan, Lisa, Mark, Defro, Henry. Pretty sure I'm up to date. Is somebody streaming that I'm not aware of because I couldn't find anything. I didn't see anything on Fish Fam Link either. Ah, okay. That's what ended up happening. I was in his chat even then, giving him a hard time. That's all good. We hit memberships. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it a lot. Because without you guys subbing and without you guys watching, I wouldn't not have happened. And I do need to chat enable gifts. What? I don't see nothing like that on here. I can become a member. I didn't even turn it on, so I did not find an option for that because I was going to turn it off. Then I opted out of that. And what are they charging for it? Hey, Sam. Cody in here too? Hey, Davo. Davis. Gabriel. Thank you, man. I'll have to see if I can edit that or not. We'll have to play around with this a little bit. Thank you, Mark. I do appreciate that. And for that, we will play the only thing that I have. If I can find it. Did I lose it? Might have posted on accident. We'll go.
You really suck.
Hey, Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate it. Why are we opening in here instead of this player thing? And CE. All right, I gotta find that player thingy. I don't know what I did to it. Da-da-da.
You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck.
Gotta love Willow.
You suck.
Ah, Willow. Hey, Daniel. Linda. Jody, too. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. It would not let me turn the damn thing off, so I appreciate it. So no luck getting them. Where'd my damn player go? Bucks. Here's somebody. Search button. Open. Open. Are you? Something. There. I got my player back. Not playing what I want to. We're playing pets.
David, you really suck.
Willow is awesome. Hey, Jesse. Thank you. Cheryl. It's good for you. We'll get it to last a little longer for you. This one?
右手，右手，右手，
Yeah.
右手，右手，右手，右手，
Willow is awesome. All right. I really need to catch some fish and move them tonight, though. And I do really appreciate everybody that's gifted. Thank you a lot. Everybody that's membered up to who knows what it's going to turn out to be. We'll figure something out along the way, though. I'm sure of it. Finally get those pistos moved. That way they can start making babies. Put you down a little bit. See my Isle of Shame. Going on this side. On there. Going in. Over here. I can see everything. Thank you, Amisa. Do really appreciate it. I'm not good at sharing stuff. I really do. Thank you. Hey, Mike.
右手，右手，右手，右手，右手，右手。
How did Brandon's kid turn out so much cooler than he is? It's got to be from her mom. Hey, Boots. Yeah, probably all of that, Sam. It really probably is. I gotta remember to not. If I can pin it to the bar. Let's pin it. Into dash bar. Oh, I won't lose my damn player. Hey, Jenna. So, Jenna, I did not want to have the gifted memberships thing on, but it's no longer an option. Yeah. Still makes me feel awkward. Hey, Lori. Yeah, it's still awkward. That's for darn sure. All right, I might miss some chat. I do just ask again. Really gotta get those guys moved. We can get some baby blue flames. Hopefully they'll start coloring up a little bit better too. Should probably pick that up so nothing gets cut. My razor blade tried to take a ride earlier. Over it, we're over it. Let's move you later. At some point in time, I am gonna figure out how the hell to get that stupid I Speak robot to work with Streamlabs. So far, I have not figured it out. Hey, Brandon. So, Brandon, the only thing that I currently have to thank people for becoming a member or donating is
右手，右手，右手，右手，右手，右手，右手，右手。
thanks, Dave. I appreciate it. And I was trying to figure out how it is Willow turned out to be so much more awesome than you. I'm assuming it's your wife. Possible after a year, Jenna. We will see. It's like a sleeper male. Pick these one at a time. I possibly have more pairs than I thought. I will check back in with chat here in a little bit. Yes, Jenna, I was thinking about doing something similar to that. Everybody remember? Always get your net wet before you put it in. Tip of the day. There you go, little lady. Need a second cave in there too. That way they don't murder each other. Holy crap, she's aggressive. You have eggs down there? See any eggs? She is ready to make babies. I think I have 3 pairs. I don't see any eggs. I moved some of Pistos a while back, and they didn't have a cave. They were really small, so I didn't think anything of it. And then when I was getting them out, found their nest, that they buried the eggs in the sand. So I had to try to move the eggs. A few of them survived the transfer. But I think the male killed the babies and eventually killed the female too. Which sucked. I mean, they were doing fine in that community tank. Just to go evil on each other like that. Frustrating. All right, now where is the fancy boy? There's the fancy boy. Get you those ladies. The right one. And that. Take a look at the other one. You'll do. I am really confident that's not a freaking male. His tail should not be coloring up like that. Looks like we might have 3 pair of blue flames, which will probably be better in the long run. High pistols like to murder each other. We'll leave those 3 like that for now. We'll find them a cave later. 2 caves later. Another cave for that one. I also found a fry somewhere where it wasn't supposed to be. Hey, Mike. I entered it manually today, Jenna. But thank you. Sometimes I forget. But since there was no big going live tonight, I figured I'd enter it. At least nobody that I could see. I don't know, Bretton. I'm pretty sure your wife taught her. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wear my glasses while I'm doing stuff. I have to make it too bright in here. Um, Sounds good, Dave. See, on my weekdays that I'm on call, currently I've been planning to do Wednesday night on call when I can, and pop-ups on Thursday occasionally. Kind of depends on who the guests are that week. Usually Dave goes Saturday or Sunday morning, I'm sorry, after just after Jason. Depths unknown. Catch that fry out. Oh, the rainbow fry are starting to hatch too. I moved them into a fry tray finally. Added some Cyclops, green water. Add anything else? I think so. Maybe some copepods or something like that that were in the baster. I don't have a good advice for you on that one, Boots. I always get one this time and a different time. Fine, I liked it, Ben. Dan, you know who you are. Maybe. All right. There was a baby in this tank. Should not be. There are a couple of babies in this tank that should not be. Oh, which babies were you? Is the question. You're gonna get treated as unknown assorted platies. Little farts go. I don't need you growing up and eating fry out. All three earbuds. One. And assorted went into this one. So my goal right now is to empty out all these 10s, especially those, because those ones need to come down so I could drop that rack, put a 75 up on top, so I can get the 90 in down there, and figure out where I sit from there, as far as whether or not I can put a 60 up there. If I can, that's going to be the goal. Thank you, Steven. Good. So, were you aware that Turning off gifted memberships is no longer an option. Thank you, Stan. It was when Fish Easy monetized because he didn't turn his on right away. How many is it going to cap out at? Hey, Zen. Andy. So you used to be able to turn them off because when Fish Easy monetized, he waited, I think it was like a month before he turned them on. But I wasn't able to gift a lot there because his are more expensive. I didn't get to gift as many as I wish I could have. Yeah, I have a branded account too on my other channels. Hey, Big Steve. No, it caps out before that. Because Foxy's got a lot more members than I do, and she caps out. So does Stephen P. I really think these are baby. What's can't I think of the damn name? Swordless Swordtail or Fancy Platy. Miller Eyes. I really think that they're Miller Eyes. I will find a tank that has nobody in it, and you guys can grow out with them. You can grow out with the fireballs. So that'll work. That way, if you grow up to be female Miller Eyes, you don't get cross contaminated. I got nobody in with the fireballs right now, so shrimp. Very pretty evil blue shrimp. Then I have absolutely no good reason for you to join or anybody else at that. Eventually, when I start to sell fish online, I'm going to post them in the members chat first. And then I'll start offering them to other people. Except for the deals that I've already made. I will honor those. But for all of our gifted memberships, courtesy of Stephen P. Willow.
You suck. 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 You suck.
I actually didn't, Brandon. But you seemed like you really wanted to give them to me. And they weren't as much of a problem then. Hey, Asia. Tommy. And they're not a problem in some tanks. The problem is I cross-contaminate them and get them in tanks that they shouldn't be. Like I move plants from one tank to another, and a baby shrimp holds on, ends up in that tank, grows up, and then starts eating my eggs to fry. And I get pissed off. But I mean, it's not necessarily the shrimp's fault. It's just doing its thing. And shrimp have their place. I don't mind them in a community tank. But in a breeding tank, I really don't like them. Unless it's live bears and bristlenose. Then I don't care. Even Corey's I don't mind so much. It's just the like with the rams or the angelfish or um, really any egg scatter. I do not trust them. See them eat fry. See them eat eggs. I got fry on camera, not eggs. All right. Where did you go, little booger? You can become part of that breeding project. You have anybody else in here? Little Millerites blend in so well with the damn sand. I was worried I was going to miss some in the main tank, and then the cozy barbs would eat them on me. Really risk the Millerites because I don't have a big enough colony. It looks to be all of them. All right, go it up. Oh, dude, I love Amanos. Amanos are one that I really like. And the purpose for Amanos is you take a group of female cardinal tetras and you put them in a tank with a pregnant Amano. You let her blast all those babies off, the tetras gobble them up. And then you put the tetras in another tank and you spawn them. Because you finally put the males with them. It has to be planned, though. Is YouTube picking on Steve? Hey, Ashley. I'm missing a lot of people, aren't I? Why should I have over you? Mike. Yeah, I think I'm up to date. 100% Nancy. Not like any of us have a reasonable chance of hatching the fry anyway, so. Hey, Mike. No, it's not impossible, but just unlikely. Best to make sure I don't have anybody in here. I don't even remember who I was putting up here. Gary Barbs are going in that one. Yeah, I don't think anybody understands why YouTube does YouTube things. Oh. So, you know those branded accounts back in the day, you could monetize at a really low number of people originally. I remember people getting monetized around 50 subs. The payout was way different than it is now. Hey, Brian. Man, thanks for everybody remembering up and all the gifted memberships and stuff. They've been spamming me, Brian. YouTube wouldn't let me turn it off. Some more moss for these guys. Yeah. I planted them in the ground though. There. So they got Anacris. Or not Gavin moss, it's Christmas moss. Swasher Tang. Puppy grass. Yeah. They got a pretty good mix in here. This should grow up good for them. Let's see if we can't get the same kind of mix in the other ones. Stealing acres from different tank, though. Scuds have been destroying this Christmas moss. Hardcore. Thanks for joining, Zenny. I promised nothing, damn it. I was told to promise nothing. All the professionals told me to promise nothing, Zen. Honey brand. It probably would have been wiser to do that instead of monetizing me, though. All right. There's my damn knee pad. I can get down to it. Move that feller. Yay, I got my knee pad. What is going to become my whooshin'? Creatality parts. Set up the next garbage bag soon. So get rid of some of my bags and junk. All right. I am de-duckweeding this one a little bit. And we're going to catch everything big out of here. And hopefully we aren't going to get rid of too many fry doing this. There's a great big huge ball of hair algae. I'm going to leave in here for the fry. Yeah. Like, I gave you guys stickers and stuff right away. Well, there's still a bunch of channels out there making you run around with stars on them. I figured that part out. I see no babies. It is still alive. We can live there. So that indica made it down into the plant scrap bucket. And it was sucking all the moisture out of the duckweed, trying to stay alive. Hey, Benjamin. Are you talking to me, Steven? I thought we had a chat about that a long time ago. Oh, you're Siswastertang. And a magnet thingy. That might have been for the last time. I don't remember how long ago it was I filled out the form. When is your next member plant package going out, though? Because I do believe I'll probably have the 90 gallon set up at that time with some CO2 going in it. Yeah, Foxy is way the hell faster at getting stickers out than I am. So then, you look close, one doesn't have Empire Dirt, one does. It was progression, what it was. Those guys aren't necessarily permanent. Something quick. 2 o'clock in the freaking morning. Get what you get. Don't throw a fit. All right, thank you, Steven. I'll keep an eye out for him. Oh, one's good. Hey, Foxy. I don't know how it's a Tuesday night and like there was like pretty much nobody going live really. I mean, Alex did a pop up. You know, once upon a time it was his regular night. What's a pop up? Hey, Christine. I hit one set, Benjamin. Yeah, that's why everybody's throwing out all these memberships. The next goal is hitting that 4,000 watch hours, which is it's coming up actually pretty quick. And then it will be hitting the 1,000 sub mark, I believe. Yeah, that sounds right. And then yeah, well, that'll be another stage of the goals. So when Shady was really active in the streams and stuff, and he was coming up on stage and going backstage, he was in contact with me a lot, like an extreme amount, a lot, and he was really pushing hard for me to do a stream and get monetized and become a YouTuber and all that kind of stuff. So him passing kind of lit a subconscious fire on me, and that's why we are where we are. I do not have any intentions on becoming a full-time YouTuber at this point in my life. Did something change, so be it. But I'm not gonna rely on it. It is a hobby for the time being. 100%. Sure, I'm not missing nothing. Yeah, and I'm not so worried about the pennies even. It's the abilities to link stuff and for the external cards and stuff like that. Um, yeah, and Jenna's gonna pick up the difference. Yeah, awful nice of you, Jenna. Gonna make me choke. Be jerks. So it's gonna be difficult. on this tank. Where are we? Gonna separate them out. Go straight up with them. All right. Fishy going here. Shrimp, you're going in a different spot. Up. It's a daisy. Up here. So this is the Coolie Loach tank. It is where I'm staging all my Malawa for now. That I know are for sure Malawas. Because I've got some really pretty Malawas. And I'm going to keep a couple lines going at those. I'm not going to get rid of all of them. Hey, Debs. Welcome in. No, I had a conversation with her a while back, and now she kind of fell off the scene. Um, oh, I do need to reach out to her again, though. When the hell did you get in here? Damn, White Cloud in with my rosy barbs. Tinker, you going in? Ooh. Put on here with the rest of them for now. And later if I need to. Um, there we go. Okay, we're going straight up. Straight up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pull all the white or the regular white clouds yet, but I know I'm gonna pull the golden white clouds to work with. They should have spawned a lot in this tank. And I am weeks past moving them, but life. Same with these cherry barbs. I should have moved them a long time ago too. But life. What are you gonna do? I just need to make sure I get all of them out so that way don't start eating the babies on me. Doesn't look like I'm missing anything major. All right. You have a good night, Stan. I'm gonna have to be up at 5 a.m. myself. But I'm gonna try my best to be in bed by 11 Central tonight. And if I gotta drink a damn bottle at night, we'll do it. I am gonna be passed out by 11. I'm in the net. Cherry barbs do not listen near as good as the rosy barbs. All right, time for the big nut. And I'll scoop them all out of the big nut. I have to tomorrow. I got training. And it'd be nice if I wasn't catching up on sleep for it. Because I'd really like to screw with the trainers. Because they teach the same garbage every year. We have a new refrigerant coming out. They're probably going to gloss over it because there's some issues or potential issues, I should say, with the next generation of refrigerants. We shall see how that plays out in time. It is what it is, but right, son. Fortunately, it's only mine too. Been better about getting into bed by 2 lately, but stuff in there. All right, put you up here. Time being. Back in there. Right out. I agree, Mark. Do it. Do it, Mandy. Do it. I think it'd turn out just fine, Mandy. Are you the last one? Looks like the last one. Next, Malawa shrimp. Billion of those buggers in there. I agree, Ben. 100%. Benjamin is correct. What the hell can a Milo of shrimp all full of freaking eggs be so damn fast? What are you eating? Come up here and pick at the duckweed. I missed that stream, Jenna. I think. We're gonna need a reenactment. Little buggers. Oh, congrats, Brandon. Suppose I could probably point the computer in a little better direction, eh? Maybe. Don't catching these guys out though. Can't get a couple more Malawa. But there's no adults eating eggs at least. Give the fry a little better chance at survival. Not like my coolies are doing anything. That's freaking one almost looks like a blue fleet. You will need closer inspection. Your water's getting a little rough for that tank. All right. Plants. See plants. This. Front. Off. off. LG Mac can go down. Hi, this one is inaccurate. Copy grass. There's even some Kambamba trying to grow on that mat of whatever. There. Yeah, it'll be good for a while. The beast looks like it's still doing good. Oh, that was. It's a mess. And what do we have in here? Oh, that's your barbs. Shrimp. Barbs out. Oh, just snails and shrimp. See if you can find a hide spot in there. Yeah, pistos are another one that will keep the shrimp at bay, so they're okay in there too. Where the hell did you come from? Oh, that's right, tank, damn it. I thought I was looking in the lower tank. All right. See how far behind I am. You're not supposed to listen to yourself, son. Where am I at? Oh, this one needs to get some filter move first. Put in place. Hold. Put in place. And that. And are we gonna start to see a net again on Friday nights? Or is that Steven guy too stranger danger for? I kind of get it, but aw. So these little double spongers, when they jam it together at the factory, they always shove that bottom tube in too far. And it jacks with the airflows. And I gotta part with them to get them moved to the right spot. cleaning them helps too. Gonna bail on me. Yeah, do you think so? What's it gonna take? Like probably like two, 2 to 3,000 gifted memberships to make that happen. That's unrealistic. That's possible. Um, it is good to see her on stream occasionally. You guys have a good dynamic. Even P likes to lurk a lot too. Yeah, there's a lot to that. It's not 100% financial. Financial is a big part of it. Who am I moving next? Golden white clouds. We'll spin you a little bit. Tip you down a little bit. See all my drippies from the duckweed? Probably got some duckweed in my beard too. All right. What tool do I want to use to make one? So, forget which anacris it is that we have locally. It's the Canadian one. I don't remember what the name of it is. Here it's actually illegal to have. Cool. As long as it's that or genus. Because they sell it at the plant nurseries here. Got a bunch of scuds to feed the scuds too. You do not want to put duckweed in there though. Feel like dealing with that. Right now I'm trying to make sure I don't see any babies. I want to flush them. Yeah, it's a Lodia something though. Well, I'm pretty sure that I can get a room there, Brenton. It's the getting from here to there that's the most expensive part. When I did the math on the trip last year, reasonably it was going to be around $2,000 to make the round trip with me and Jill. But my wife or my sister is getting married that weekend too, so there's that. That's the bigger part of it. Otherwise, I would have started saving last fall, and I would have been a lot less generous last winter. But I needed to save it. there's just too much going on this year to make it realistically happen. I also need to scoop all the mulm out of the goldfish tank. Put it in a 5-gallon. Got a bunch of broken down Christmas moss and lava in the Goldie tank. Very likely there's some eggs in it. So pull it out and put it in a tank with nothing and see what happens. Yeah, Moors and stuff have been out of there for a while, so long enough to get a pure genetic. Eventually, I need to get those shabunkins in the tank by themselves too for a while. Thank you, Eric. So, I really don't want anybody to feel like, hey, George RB3. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to donate ever or that they have to be a member ever. You really don't. It is very nice and I appreciate it. I don't know where this is going to go, so it's going to be a learning curve as we go. Hey, Temperate. Um, yeah. It's I think like a 16-hour drive or something like that. It's doable. It's a 2-day trip though, for each way. So at least for me, and realistically, it could end up being a 3-day trip because I don't sit very well in that Subaru anymore. Body's a little beat up. All right, we're gonna put the Elodia next door for a little while. A lot of that in here. I'm gonna have to steal it for other tanks. That's a lot, a lot. You guys better not be eating babies, damn it. Elodia. A big net. You guys stop eating stuff. Damn it. Stop it. Eat the scuds. Eating babies. Pretty sure whatever babies are in there are already eaten anyway, but I have to hope the scuds don't get the eggs. All right. These guys are going to go. In between these guys, the rosies and the cherries. Be a good color break, too. Thanks, Big Steve. All right. Let us get a thank you from Willow. Johnny. How's it going? All right. Our thank you from Willow.
you shot, you shot, you shot, you shot, you shot, you shot, you shot.
Thank you, Johnny.
You shot.
Willow loves everybody so much. Verifying fish. Fish. Bunch of evil shrimp and squids. Oh. I enter that, do I? I used to. I'm drawing the van though. I was using them for collecting bugs in the wild. I'll see what I can scoop up the hoop net. And thanks for the gift member, guys. I do appreciate it. Like I said, I don't know what the plan is yet for that stuff, long term wise. We will see if I can't figure something out though. I'll kind of go from there. Because I feel like there should be something. Just because that's the way that I am. Just my shot here. And this mesh out of here. Oh, I can't believe how bad they ate that. Like, nothing left of that Christmas moss. Skeleton. Everything extra in any kind of a breeding tank is bad. Don't do it. Don't care what nobody tells you, don't do it. Round trip for 2 people. Yeah, it is a lot cheaper to fly. But I don't fly, so it'd be my first time on a commercial jetliner. I've flown in Cessnas, but that was before all the bad stuff happened. So I haven't flown since, and I haven't left the country since. I have nothing that makes it okay for me to do any of that kind of stuff. Get in the net, get in the net. Come on. Naughty critters. Got a lot of skids. Those discus would love them. There's a few racers in there, not a whole lot. There they go. Oh, they're coming off the net. Doesn't help to be afraid of the damn scud. Big enough to eat the bastard. Um, what's going on with David and Jello? So I picked up some net material so I can 3D print my own damn nets for harvesting fry, scuds, whatever. By the time I need to get around to design on that stuff. That'll be coming up here future. Do some more Tinker Me CAD once I get the 3D printer unbroken. I destroyed that tank. Thanks, Johnny. I'm also not a very good gift receiver, so I was really reluctant on the whole thing. But that's where we're at now. I also still got to figure out my taxing on it here at some point. Something about it in an email. Don't know if I followed the proper channel yet or not, so I'm gonna have to figure that out here soon. Eat is good. So if Kyle is still lurking, we'll be happy to know that everybody's still doing good. Putting scuds in scared all the discus out of the plants. Hey, Cece. You were here earlier, weren't you? Yeah. I'm not an Aquashella fan. It's too commercial. I mean, I don't think I'd mind doing it once, but I don't think it's really my thing. It's good. All the water is running down my armpit. How could you live life any other way? Get out of my way. Eat the scuds before they eat you. Those are your choices. So there are no rock piles in that tank. Sponge filters, plants. That's it. This should be able to pick them out of there. Yeah, I don't know who's all going, CC. I think Eddie's going, but he's flying. I don't know if that's been confirmed yet or not, though. Hey, June. I'm moving. I think I am moving. I can only see part of my screen over there. Yep, I'm moving. There's just a good delay. All right, we got anybody else in here? See if I can get a few more with the little net. Hope you all stirred up. And now we'll see what we got on that. Good deal of small scuds. Oh, there's a really bad hierarchy in this discus. One is extremely dominant. Frustrating. Nothing here. 3 else left. The angels will get them. Mini scoods. So the marble angels, they still have their fry. They have them stuck to a Java for their own back. Hey, Misa. Not so much for the top out or top shelf thingy. And that. Thanks for lurking. Yeah, me and Heights aren't friends. It's not anymore. There's our tank am I working on? Got the cherry barb smooth. We got the golden white cloud smooth. We got the rosy barb smooth yesterday. Got the pistol smooth today. CPDs. That's what's next. CPDs. You tell him, Nancy. I need some of this moss. Here. Some more with the white clouds. At some point in time, I think I'm gonna have to turn all these tanks into ram tanks for a while, because I'll need them to eradicate the for me eventually. Probably should have just took these wads with the damn discus for now. Yeah. Give some to the discus, some to the angels. Yeah, there's a little batch. Take that one. Take that one. Or I can have that one. Enjoy. Friar ravenous. They will murder them. Does sometimes. Oh. So somebody is gonna get Zen on a live stream for me. Thanks, Johnny. Yeah, I definitely bought a lot of memberships for people. And I think it helps strengthen the community overall. Hopefully it helped make people feel a little bit more included, because that was the goal. Know that YouTube doesn't let whatchamacallit accounts have ships, but most of those people understand that. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Like I said, nobody should feel obligated to be a member or to gift a member or dollar or anything. What you guys have given so far has been definitely sufficient. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do going forward. Make the memberships worthwhile. On Acris for you. Acris for you. That one's already got a ton. It's going to sit for now. And that's going to stay. That's from here. So, let's figure that out. I can't tell you who did it. There's been a lot of them flying. But when we started the stream, I think there was 18 members before the stream started. So 18 of y'all figured it out throughout the day and signed up. There's a button somewhere. It's in here. 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 I don't know how long it takes to register it. Doug, you are not coming in. $36, I believe. ASC Wolfman. It looks like there's between sign-ups and gifts. There's been 36. Oh, nope. I'm sorry. It got stuck. So let's do this again. All right. So the total count that I counted today is 87 memberships for first day. Thank you, everybody. We really appreciate it. Don't have to. That's 100% for sure. I do greatly appreciate it, though. So I'll have to figure something out here in the near future. I still have to give away my damn 500 sub giveaways. There's a couple things I didn't like, so I'm reprinting them once I get the printer up and going. AOA, Steve. Thank you. $92. God, no, Branton. I gotten a couple other addresses though, so the intent is to send them out on Monday. I don't have any stamps either, so that's a problem. Well, so at first, Dave, I was just gonna do a 299 one, because I didn't want to get overwhelmed with members, but it didn't feel right, so I added the other two in. Granted, I haven't hit my sticker queue yet, so I can't ship them out. Just kidding. No, they should be going out here shortly. Um, so I don't mind the levels so much. I prefer the levels that I chose, though. Yeah, that's why I did it. On my racks are 3/4 plywood for the uprights. Cabinet grade 3/4. So if you're going for value, you don't go that way. That is not a value route. It's a space saving route, but it's not a value route. I think when I bought those sheets of plywood, they were still running like 85 or 90 sheet. Freaking stupid. And welcome in, Funk. Happy birthday, Funk. Thank you. How often I get told that? um, but let's let Willow say hi again. And I felt overwhelmed when the first one signed up. Oh, yeah.
You shot. 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 You shot.
If you do it right, Funk, you can. You do have to design it right. I've been thinking about it. Um, I have a lot of audio issues, so that's why I haven't gone that way yet. Sarah is more than willing to come up when she's available, and there's quite a few other people that I've offered as well. Shady Grady really wanted to be a co-host. Like I said, that's kind of how we ended up down this path to start with. Like a internal urge, I guess you'd say, burning in the back of my mind. I don't think we want to go there, Jenna. Not yet. Thanks, Funk. I do appreciate it, and I appreciate everybody's support helping me get here. Encouragement. Am I dying? My mic is dying. I think I'll swap it real quick. I believe we hit that 2-hour mark. Thank you, everybody. I do really appreciate it. I think it took off. Yep. Okay. All right. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate you stopping in, man. And thanks for the gifts and the super chat. Um, Currently, I'm using Streamlabs. Yeah, I need that shirt. I do. I don't know, Dave. OBS would be better, but I don't have the time right now to put into learning it. So this felt easier. This is a path that I went. I can have guests up on it. It's not too terribly hard to get guests on it. There's good audio control. So, really, it's a reasonable platform, I think. Yeah, get around a bit, don't I? And I remember having to talk LRB into actually turning on gifted memberships. He didn't have them for the longest time. That was back when you could actually turn them off. All right. Thank you guys. I didn't know about that, but I will be sure to do it. I would love to have a Shitty Gritty Memorial shirt. Um, no, I did an unboxing on this a long time ago. I can't see. Uh, but Shitty Gritty had this made for me. He also has one, so there's only two hats in existence. And the last stream that he was on, he wore it. He wanted me to be able to wear it for the streams that we're gonna do together. What his hope was. That didn't end up happening. Good night, Joby. Thanks for the support and thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate it. Thought really wants to come in here. Um, right now it's just too much stuff. And he lays down behind me and trips me and makes a pain in the butt. It is really sad. So the last message I chatted with Shady, because we talked regularly. It was multiple times a day for a long time. We had a disagreement. Then it was once a week. Then it was a few times a week. Then it was every day again for a while. When he got his surgery, it was only a couple times a week usually. Once he got out of the hospital, I didn't bug him. I let him message me, and that's kind of the way that we went forward. Was I let him message me? That way, feeling good, he could message me. I'd get back to him as soon as I could. Um, and we talked like that all the way up until December. It was actually like Christmas. And the next time he messaged me was my birthday in January. And we went from January all the way till it was March 15th when I had my 500 sub giveaway. I messaged him the link to the uh, live stream. and I noticed that he didn't see it that day. And I noticed a couple days later that he didn't see it. Then I just got so busy with life that I didn't see that message again because people had kind of messaged me and pushed it down. So that was frustrating. All right, Gabriel, you're gonna have to go away, man. Yeah, that's where we are. Close, pretty close, guys. Definitely got some drips coming. Yeah, hey, Katie and Jake. I don't know. Definitely beyond my counting capabilities at the moment for sure. Yeah, it's how we ended up where we are. Um, Subconscious fire lit by shitty Grady. Well, so my beard used to get a lot of glitter in it. Like, should not have been allowed amount of glitter in it because I have three daughters. Um, so I've kind of gotten used to that. Granted, I don't paint my toenails like Brandon does, so well, my youngest daughter is now 21, so she isn't really playing with glitter anymore. My granddaughter is at least 7 now. I'm bad with that math. I mix up that year a little bit. Well, I wouldn't be able to do it this stream because we don't have any glitter left in the house. Yeah, it would have to wait until another one. Well, so how old am I? Odd year, so I'm an even age. Um, I'm 46. Years at 25. Yeah, I'm 46 this year. Um, so My oldest daughter was born 2 weeks after I turned 8. I actually almost ended up in jail for it because my ex was still technically 17 when my oldest daughter was born, and her birthday was in April. My daughter was born in February. Fortunately, the state said, "Yeah, no, that's not going to happen," because her mom hated me. Yeah, I was a pretty naughty teenager. Didn't really follow the rules that well. I think we can be done moving fish for the night, though. I kind of need a drink anyway because I'm getting a little sweaty and a lot of duckweed water on me because I've tried hard enough to make me cry on screen. uh, yeah, definitely don't need any glitter just yet there, Misa. And it seems like my mic's not quite picking up right tonight. Hopefully it sounds okay in the end. So, Annette, did you get to see my painting of this room? Like the stream for it? Probably. He's a jerk. He will be happy as hell to come in, though. All right. He's running away already. Coming up the duckweed bucket side. The Chihuahua's sleeping underneath. Well, no, he's not. Still out in the living room. Thanks, Dave. I'm gonna have to find a damn pool. Yeah. So if you see the stream where I built it, um, the walls are like an olive drab. When the paint was going on, it looked like a turd brown. It really did. There was nothing to contrast it, and the camera was doing weird things with it. Oh, I think I can show you right over here. So you can see how that the ground or the brown, the green, the blue all kind of mixed together. They sure did. But my goal with it was to make it so it felt like I was still outside and not trapped in a room. So that's why I picked the colors that I did. Make it feel more natural, for me at least. One 100% in it. Puppy's name is Rue. Rue is not my dog. My daughter's dog that we're dog sitting for. She originally had somebody that was going to take him, and then they backed out. She had to move and couldn't keep him anymore. And if that fan's affecting them, I'd be trying to cancel out that noise. Um, so was it? She had to move in with her mom because she lost her house. A long story short, um, we took the dog. My sister is holding her cats, and she had a rehome for him. They backed out, probably for the better. Because honestly, my granddaughter's name was no, she would have been devastated. At least now she gets to come visit him, and then every now and again they take him home on the weekend. So she got him registered as a whatchamacallit, fancy dog. Well, it's on his collar, support dog. So supposedly when she finds a rental, they won't be able to deny him. But for now, he lives with us. Getting him trained because the dog is like 150 freaking pounds. He's a bull mastiff pit bull mix, and he's just solid meat. When he first came to live with us, he was a little shy. Then he got to know us really good, and he was less shy, and he wanted to play a lot because he's still a pup. He would come running down the hallway. Thank you, Anyfish. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. He would come running down the hallway when I'd walk in the door, and he would jump. He would hit me in the chest with his chest and about knock me off my feet. So much freaking weight. He's a sweetheart, too. He growls, and he sounds like a damn bear. I mean, the Amazon guys freak out when they drop off packages at the door because they have to knock on it, take a picture. And he hears him full in the driveway, so he's standing at the door waiting for him. And then he starts growling, and it's just like this super deep bear growl. I kind of feel bad for him. I'm assuming that they have, yeah, it's a play on word, Steve. Mike's been emailing me too, so. But yeah, that's it for now. She's got a couple lines on houses. One of them turned her down before she even got to look at it. I think it got taken right away because housing right now is just stupid. It's overpriced. Can't get in. There's still slumlords. So I mean, realistically, you should be better off trying to get a damn mobile off trailer park or something. Again, she had one before she bought her house. But she fell on hard times. I wasn't in a position to be able to help her. But no, Henry, I got to get some more pieces for it yet. You get a little grumpy when you lose your screws. Yeah. And so when the kids were little, we got a lab husky. It was mom was a stray. My sister found her. They had puppies. All the other brothers and sisters looked like retrievers. The mom looked like a pure husky. He looked like a lab. He was the only one. And he had one blue eye. We had him for it was like 17 years. He lived. It was really long for his breed. And he was an asshole, 100% to me. If he got loose, he would stay away from like 5 feet. He just would not let me catch him. Our second dog was a Pomeranian Poodle Shih Tzu that ended up being the alpha male. But when he barked, it sounded like a seal, like a sea lion. Or. Funny as hell. And he was standing on his back legs when he did it. And our last dog of ours is a Chihuahua, just a standard Chihuahua. He's a really good fish room dog. Rue is not so much a good fisher. He lays down and knocks the damn 10 gallons off the rack. But I don't let him come in too much. It's too hard to work around him. Yeah. I don't even know what he weighs for real, but he's freaking heavy as hell. And I don't think he would either. Now, something else I'm trying to break him of is he grabs your hand with his teeth when he wants you to play. Doesn't do it hard, intentionally at least. Sometimes he'll not realize and maybe bite a little bit harder than he should, but intentional. But if he does it to a stranger, that's not a good thing. If he does go back to live with my daughter eventually, she's a small city person. So, you know, if he nips a neighbor, that's going to be a problem. And working with him to try to break him of doing it, but that's been the hardest thing to break him of. Otherwise, he's really good. Fixed, he goes outside to go to the bathroom. Clean up from winter really sucked. Still took care of that. I was kind of non-functional the other day. At least most of it, I think. We're gonna get out and do the rest of it. Well, I was little Tootsie Rolls. You can hit those with a lawnmower, they're fine. His mess, though. That freaking holy crap. You need a bigger damn yard for them. Yeah, it's kinda it. It was just a pop up. Needed to move some fish. Got some fish moved. Do have to be up extremely early tomorrow. Yeah, that's what she did. She picked up a boober scooper and I got her a nice like a two-wheeled dumping wheelbarrow thing that rolls really good. I was using it for hauling sand for the fish tanks last fall. I think I hauled 3 loads to fill these tanks. Once you rinse it out, you know, you don't get as much as you started with. Then I left it sit full, as well as filled up some buckets. And then winter hit and went chaotic, and I didn't get a chance to use it all. I did chisel some out this spring, or when was it? Chiseled some out at some point in time to use it. I don't know. Don't remember for sure when yet. Thereabouts, and gotta be up at 5 o'clock Central. It's going on 11 now. But, yeah, my body doesn't like to sleep at this time of the day. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it wants to pass the hell out though. Never used to be like that. No, I'm Central. Central time is the only time. I do have to go to sleep early tonight. Um, I appreciate it. I know that I'm a little different of a person. Try to be generous, but I don't like to see people take advantage of people. When it happens, it really bothers me. Squabble between people is one thing, but to take advantage of bothers me. I don't forget really easy when it comes to that kind of stuff. Just be a decent person. I mean, you don't have to be perfect. Yeah, I'm not so much in, if it got to be called out, man, I call it out. Life's too short for that. He's got a, I think he's got his first tick. Yeah, he does. It is a bear tick. Down the drain with you. Forged. We have really bad ticks here. Got wood tick, deer tick, bear tick. Now we have a Lone Star tick. Hey, Nathan. I think that's all that I'm aware of. There was word of another new tick too, but I don't remember what it was. But here, deer ticks carry Lyme disease. That weird Lone Star tick. My uncle got bit by one, and when he got bit by it, he could no longer eat red meat. He would just get sick. Good night, Mike. Have a good night, man. Then, yeah, I'm not sure where they came from, Andy. And I don't know for sure why they have the Lone Star name. Um, I also don't know what tick carries it, if it's truly a Lone Star or if that's just a name that the state gave them. Remember, Mike, it was all Zen's fault. Yeah, but he grew up on a farm, drank whole milk his whole life, became lactose intolerant. And he got bit by that damn tick. And you can eat fish and chicken and drink water. I think he might even be diabetic now, possibly. So I don't know that for sure, but we don't keep in contact as well as we used to. Just because, I mean, we're adults, we work, both have families. I agree, Henry. Yeah. But thank you for the excellent stream, everybody. I do greatly appreciate it, all the support we got. Um, Definitely did not need to gift as much as you guys did. And it looks like my mic is cutting out again. But it was extremely generous of everybody. Appreciate the support greatly. Yeah, that's probably where it gets its name from then. I don't know about that, Henry. I think we're at like 92 members. I mean, that's pretty freaking ridiculous. Hey, Lumi, welcome in. But I do need to reel in my generosity a little bit. Gotta focus on stuff for a while. So unfortunate, but it is what it is. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna call it, get the fish fed quick, and get ready for bed because I gotta be up in a few hours. Thank you all for making tonight excellent. And trying to make me cry. Bunch of beanies. All right. Good night, everybody. Time for Zen to fire up her stream now. A button. Fine. Well, actually, no. One more thing before we go.
You shot. 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 You shot.
All right. Now we go by. That's okay, Nathan.